I just want to see my baby. I forgot her in the car.
Erica Quintanilla cries during her first court hearing behind bars. She admits to leaving her 4-month-old daughter in a hot car on Friday.
I just want to hold her.
Police say Quintanilla and her 12-year-old daughter went into this Ross to go shopping and left the baby in a car seat, windows rolled up and the engine off. It was 104 degrees outside. A Good Samaritan saw the baby in the car and called 911. When police got there, they say the baby was strapped in a car seat, crying and sweating, covered in a pink fleece blanket. Officers broke out a rear passenger's window to get the baby out. The 4-month-old was soaked in sweat when officers rescued her. Almost 20 minutes after the 911 call, police say Quintanilla came out of the Ross.
20 minutes, an outside air temperature of well over 100 degrees, and a 4-month-old sitting inside what amounted to an oven. A mother for whom shopping was more important than the welfare of her child, who for some reason could not take the child with her. Maybe getting the stroller out of the car was too difficult. Maybe there was a tough morning where the little girl was crying and being unruly. Perhaps this woman just forgot there was a 4-month-old human life, a piece of her inside the car. Now think about that for the moment. The single most important thing in your life that needs you every single second of every single day, and you forgot she was there, never once considering her welfare. We all know assumptions are wrong more often than not, but to what do we chalk this up to? Absent-mindedness, an intent to do harm, incredible stupidity? Honestly, there aren't many other choices to make. Look, it's not as if the kid died or anything.
A Colorado Springs mom ticketed after leaving her kids inside their SUV. It happened yesterday afternoon when temperatures outside reached 85 degrees. The kids, ages 8, 10, and 18 months old, were screaming for help. Someone in the parking lot heard them and called police. Now, officers found the mother 9 minutes after responding to the scene. She was inside a tanning salon.
If you're parked here where we are, you're going to the gym or to the tanning salon and you're in there for longer than you should have your kids in the car.
The 33-year-old mother was ticketed with misdemeanor child abuse.
4 children, 8, 10, and 18 months, among them locked tight inside a car while mom sauntered in to ensure she looked good. Hey, kids be damned, my friend. Nothing more important than making sure that you tan just right. Sure, the salon might have an area for kids to play in while parents are tanning, but they can take care of themselves. The car's nice and comfortable. Maybe leave the radio on. No worries here. 9 minutes? Come on, they're young. They can handle it. Besides, mom will look and feel awesome when she's done. You say the kids could have died? Hey, get real. It's only a misdemeanor. Pay the ticket and move on. No big deal. It's not as if the kids died or anything.
Officers were called to the Cedar Grove Elementary School parking lot around 3:15 yesterday afternoon. When officers arrived, they found 18-month-old Reagan Buckley was not breathing. Officers began performing CPR on the child with the help of the school nurse before they knew she'd been left in the car all day. The toddler was pronounced dead at the scene. Reagan's mom, Jamie Buckley, is a teacher at Cedar Grove Elementary. Right now, officials believe Buckley came to school with her daughter between 7 and 7:30 in the morning. She came back to her car in the afternoon and found the child still in her car seat.
I know that there are many people that are hurting right now. There are some people that want to see something done immediately, and that's not what we do. We're going to take our due diligence, we're going to complete this investigation, and then proceed in the best way we can.
So far, we're told no charges have been filed in this case. Corley says this has also been a challenging and emotional case for officers and deputies.
A mother who works with young kids every day, toddlers strapped into a car seat for protection to keep her safe from an accident, who, if we could see from her eyes, started the day looking at the most important person in her world and feeling secure, then left alone. A locked car, no noise, nothing, just the child's own breath as the temperature soared, the air became thick, breathing was difficult, her eyes closed. One last breath, alone. Hey, it's not at least as if she... How does someone forget to protect their child every second of every day? I believe there needs to be serious, hard, and swift charges against parents or guardians who fail in their duty to protect kids in what seems to be the simplest of fashions. No excuses, no second chance, because in the end, there's only one thing to consider. Dead is dead. And these kids don't get a second chance because of parental idiocy. That's my opinion, telling it like it is. Now I'd like to hear yours. Tell me what you think, and if indeed there should be charges, and really hard charges and hard case brought against these parents. Rock on, true believers. Thanks for joining us. See you tomorrow.